This is Monday, the 25th of March, 2024. It is 33 degrees. I don't think it frosted, or if it did, it only frosted on the roofs. I am in the car today. It needs to be driven some. It's not been driven much lately. And so an update on my mom is, of course, they kept her, which, you know, I knew that was going to be the case. They still haven't figured out why her oxygen level was dropping, or they couldn't find anything on the x-ray or the CT scan. They did run some blood work. I don't know if the blood work showed any infections or not. They had not told me when I left. And it was just taking so long, and I was wore out because none of us had slept much this weekend. And I was starving because I hadn't ate. It definitely was probably a fasting 22 hours, if that matters to anybody. And so anyway, I finally did eat. Of course, I did not eat healthy, but I ate something. That's all that matters. And so I'll go back over there later on today. I've got to go in. Of course, Mondays is my worst day at work, so I have to go in unless it's just, you know, something that you know. As somebody said, I say that too much, but it's just a habit. I'll try to change it. I say, you know, too much, and I don't know too much. Well, like I say, it's just a habit. Some people do blah, 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 or whatever. And whatever. Yes, I'm trying to be silly this morning. I had nightmares. Kept dreaming that I woke up, something woke me up about 2 o'clock. It sounded like a gunshot. So I don't know if somebody was shooting their hunting gun somewhere, or it may have been a backfire, but it sounded more like a rifle to me. Of course, I got up and looked out, didn't see nothing. And I mean, we do live, you know, over the highway, you know, the closest thing we have to a interstate. So, I mean, it could have been a, you know, like I say, something backfired. But this sounds too much like a gunshot. Anyway. Then I started going to sleep. I started dozing off or whatever. And I dreamt about squatters. You know, I keep seeing that video pop up in my feed about squatters. And I was dreaming they were setting up camp in my backyard. And I'm like, how am I going to tell Mom about this? And, you know, it was just, you know, supposedly there's nothing you can do. You know, that's what they say. Now, I don't know about here, but, you know, other places. And then there's some states paying you money to take them in. And, you know, I don't know about all that. But anyway, that was my dream. So I got up and finally got ready. So here I am at work getting ready to go. I just wanted to give y'all an update. That's all I know. As soon as I know more, I'll let you know. She was stable when I left. Her oxygen was staying where it should be. Of course, they have her on, you know, probably too high of oxygen. Hopefully it won't be for long, and then they'll start bringing it down. Okay, we'll get on to something more lighthearted now. We'll talk about the Meteorites. Okay, I do have them on today. I was going to do a video yesterday, and of course all that happened. I mean, I had my hair washed and everything. Hadn't styled it, but I had it. And I was going to film, and then all that happened. Okay, here is the spring. Oh, Lord, there it is. Probably picking up. This is the spring packaging. For some reason, this one is $72. I guess because it's limited edition. The others, I think, are $68. But that's what the container looks like. You know, it's beautiful, of course. And you just take the top off. And of course, you get a powder puff. And you can already smell the aroma of the violet, the Guerlain signature fragrance, scent of their makeup. Okay, for some reason it stopped. So I don't know where I was at. Okay, this is the Guerlain container. And this is what it looks like. And it's $72, as I said. But if you get the normal regular day packaging, it's $68, unless they go up on it. Okay, you get the powder puff. And of course, that's what it looks like. I know everybody's seen them. But, you know, the minute you open that, you get that scent. Now, I admit that on that blush I had, and I don't know why I can't find it. It's somewhere there in the house. But anyway, I know I'm starting to talk my country talk here. Anyway, it's somewhere in the house. I just haven't been able to find it yet. I put it somewhere, like, you know. But anyway, I said I was going to compare this to the Givenchy powder. I don't think there's any comparison. As far as, the reason I say that is because the Givenchy powder is very heavy. This is not heavy. This is light. And, you know, with this thing going on here, I don't know how much you can see it. It does blur the pores big time. Big time. I did use an e.l.f. brush. I know, a $5 brush to a $72 powder, but that's how I roll. And, you know, I did place it under my eyes just slightly, and I could see the glow. It does give you a glow. It is a finishing powder more than a setting powder. So that's what I look at it like, and I like that. Now we'll see if it makes the makeup last longer. Now last week my Phoera Foundation was breaking up more, but it was warmer some days, and of course I would go outside and come back in and I would be hot. So it is, you know, getting a little warm. And as I said, I will probably have to, if I wear it in the summer, I'll have to set it with the MAC Fix Plus powder. Okay, they sent some fragrances. Of course, I picked them out as samples. The first one is the Aqua Allegoria Forte Florabloom. And this one is probably my favorite. I was hoping this would tell you the notes, but I don't see it anywhere. Well, this is what it says. An endless bed of flowers in 1,000 colors in the light of the setting sun. Tuberose and rose are warmed by sandalwood, revealing them in all their sensuality. Now this one is, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, it's floral. But it's just beautiful. It's got, you know, I guess it's a tuberose, but it almost hits me like honeysuckle, maybe. I don't know. It just has that kind of, oh, I should have known I'd drop that thing. The others came in a box. I'm assuming this one is more affordable. It doesn't, it says all day perfume, but I thought it might be an all day toilette. Okay, this is Tobacco Honey. Of course, I've smelled that one. That's one of my favorites. I mean, that one to me, I love it, but it gears more toward being a nighttime fragrance. Okay, this one is Fève Gourmand. I know I'm not saying that right. I sprayed it in the box. I don't know if I smell it or not. This one is more spicy. And of course, with it being gourmand, I know it's going to be, and in the box, it's going to be more expensive. I'll have to put the prices down below. I should have looked them up yesterday when I was at the hospital, but wasn't thinking. I was trying to, you know, be busy, and I was trying to answer, you know, comments as they come across, because, you know, you've got to do something while you're there. I can't just sit there. Of course, I had the race on, the TV that was there in the ER, but, you know, I had the volume down so I could, you know, it was just there, I guess. That's all I can say. All right, I'm going to close for now. I got to get in here to work and get done. And I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for all your thoughts and prayers. I do appreciate it. And if you think about it, pray a little more. Or, you know, whatever you do. If you don't pray, that's fine. Just, you know, meditate, whatever, to, you know, so that she'll get better. Sorry, guys. For some reason, my ending didn't record or something. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for your prayers and your kindness. And I'll be back soon with another video. Love you. Bye.